Howdy mates, good late morning. This is my first video for August 22nd, 2023. I'm over in, you could say, Red Rock country. We're all the way out in Utah right now. We're actually not too far from Moab. And as a matter of fact, I literally just came from doing some whitewater rafting in the one and only, as you'll see in a sec, the Colorado River. Oh man. But yeah, most of this bedrock that you're seeing is consistently sandstone. That's what makes up majority of the bedrock here. Now, granted, there are different rock members in terms of like the age of the bedrock, but something to take away is you are mostly seeing sandstone. And what creates some of this red that you're seeing is, in fact, some of it is iron oxide, aka rust. Not all of it. But you figure these rocks in particular, they range around 300 or so million years old, maybe a bit older. You figure a lot of this bedrock dates back to the Jurassic period. So of course, this bedrock was created when the dinosaurs were still around at the time. So you gotta figure what was once spanning here, it was once one big seabed. And then of course with tectonic activity and erosion over the course of thousands and millions of years, you've got this as a result. Man, like I said, it's really my first time that I've ever visited the state of Utah. And I gotta say, it's, just doing some research beforehand, Utah's a very diverse state too, in terms of its topography and its landscape. But here in particular, you do have the famous Colorado River, the same exact river that carves out the Grand Canyon as you get into Arizona. It's truly remarkable to really see how a river can shape a landscape over time. Now, granted, this time of year, the Colorado River is not as active. I mean, it still is, but not as active as it would be during the spring, just because, during the spring is when you're going to get a lot more snow melt and whatnot from mountain ranges, and you figure there's a lot more rain during that time too. So I was just learning that during the trip, rapids have 6 different classes, 6 being the most dangerous to class 1 being the most possible. I would say based on this one, this is most likely a class 2 or 3. So you could say it's a bit more intermediate. And what really creates these rapids is a result of rocks lying in the riverbed that are slowly but surely moving downriver. But yeah, I just gotta say, not enough words can really describe how I feel, in terms of exploring a new portion of the United States in which I have never visited before. It's a lot to take in and a lot to learn. Just very grateful to have the opportunity. So, by the way, too, the company that I was rafting with, they are known as the Mild to Wild rafting company, and they are based in Moab. And they're really good people, by the way, and they're very knowledgeable about some of the terminology for those who haven't done something like this. Granted, I've done rafting before, just never in Utah, so it was an entirely new experience. So anyway, that's just a recommendation if you guys ever visit this area. And of course I gotta refer to Skylar and Kaylee right now. They have an ongoing joke. If they see any rocks at all, they'll just go, Moab. Oh man, I hope this video finds you well, Skylar and Kaylee. Oh goodness. So, alright you guys, have a good one, take care, and of course, Journey on a Journey is onwards. Take care folks, see ya.